Um, so you told everything, I think.
No.
Now, so very proud to be here today. Thank you for coming. As you can listen with my accent, I'm not Argentinian. I'm the exception of the table. I'm French, so I'm making the wine of Cheval des Andes for now 6 years, and as you know, because our name is quite heavy, we are the little brother of Chateau Cheval Blanc in Argentina. So this project has started 25 years ago. Pierre Lurton, the general manager of Chateau Cheval Blanc and Chateau d'Yquem, was searching a collaboration outside from Bordeaux, and he met Roberto de la Mota. Roberto was the director of Bodega Terrazas de los Andes. And so they decided together to start this in a nice adventure at 12,000 kilometers far from Chateau Cheval Blanc. And so they decided to invest in two vineyards, how Joaquim was just saying. We have our main vineyard in Las Compuertas in Luján de Cuyo. It's this IG, now it is an IG, the smallest IG of Mendoza. Is very famous for these ungrafted Malbec planted at the beginning of the 20th century. And they observed that on this terroir, and they interpret this terroir, they were thinking, because of their knowledge, about their experience, but this terroir was quite good for Cabernet Sauvignon too. So in 1999, they decided to plant 13 hectares of Cabernet Sauvignon, a massal selection coming from a vineyard from Terrazas de los Andes. And so they decided to make a blend, Malbec Cabernet Sauvignon. And of course, with a link we have with Chateau Cheval Blanc, they have tried a bit of Merlot, a bit of Cabernet Franc. And Paul Pontalier, the ex-general manager of Chateau Margaux, gave to Pierre and Roberto some plants of Petit Verdot from Chateau Margaux, so they decided to plant 2 hectares of this Petit Verdot that you will find in this wine. And on the other side, they decided to invest in Yucco Valley. So in Las Compuertas, we have 32 hectares. In Yucco Valley, we have 15 hectares. And Cheval des Andes, it is a cru. We define, so for people who are very precise, it's not the same definition of cru than you can have in Burgundy, in Bordeaux. Cheval des Andes, it's a cru of 2 terroirs, 2 complementary terroirs. This terroir of Las Compuertas, where we have, of course, different soils, deeper soil, close of a river, and we have a warmer climate there. So, of course, we have maybe, and for sure, a profile of Malbec a bit more generous, a bit more expressive. And on the other side, we have the terroir of Paraje de Altamira in Yucco Valley, where we have a cooler climate, because we are straightly at the feet of the frontal Cordillera. And so for this characteristic, Cheval des Andes, it is a blend of 2 terroirs, and maybe, and we interpret it like that, and for sure, it gives more complexity and permits to us to insist and validate every year our 3 pillars, the 3 pillars of our identity, which are freshness. And thanks to Yucco Valley, we have a guarantee to have this freshness every year with another profile of Malbec. This profile of Malbec, we interpret it more and more, and we observe that it is closer and closer to the Pinot Noir than the caricatural Malbec we had before. And on the other side, we have one of the pillars of our identity, it is elegancy, because with the name of Cheval, you can't make a different type of wine. And the third pillar of identity, it is the potential of aging. Because clearly, our objective it is to make a great wine from Argentina, an iconic wine from Argentina, and so we have to make wine with potential of aging for maybe playing in Champions League, I would say. And we know very well from France, from Bordeaux, that the competition, international competition in the wine industry is not easy. So we believe a lot in this blend Malbec Cabernet Sauvignon, these two terroirs, and step by step we have tried and we have worked a lot to valorize more and more our own grapes. So Cheval des Andes is officially a cru since 2016. Since 2016, we are making our wine 100% with the grapes from our estates, and that. About winemaking, and this wine is really reflects what we have done for the last years. It is the interpretation of a vintage. We had the grapes very delicate with a fresh profile. So we have adapted our vinification. We have been very soft in our extraction. We have do maceration at lower temperature than 2020, 2019, for example, because we knew that we had to be very careful to not extract astringent tannins, to hide too much the fruitness, the roundness. And so we have worked differently for this vintage, because it is really what we have seen from the beginning when we were picking the grapes. And we have tried to be more and more precise in the integration of the oak. Cheval des Andes, every year we are aging with Bordeaux barrels, 400 liters, foudre of 2,500 liters. And these 3 ways of aging has permitted to us to, during the aging in barrels, to adapt and to finish the aging with bigger barrels, to have the better integration and the most balance, making the most balanced wine thanks to the oak. So I hope you like it. For us, it is maybe the most delicate, the most elegant wine we have made for 25 years. Thank you. And I hope you like it. So sorry for my English. I hope you like the wine, and of course we will be after during the tasting with another 2 vintages. Thank you.